And when we came, we talked. But by 2013, 68% were still outside the money economy. You can see how dangerous it is. By 1789, the French, many people were already in the middle class and in the skilled working class. But here, in 2013, you have 68% of the homesteads outside the money economy. This is very dangerous. It's really amazing how leaders can just sit comfortably and see no problem when danger is facing them. So that's why I had to involve the army in that effort, to make people join the money economy by engaging in commercial production. Operation Wealth Creation tried. When we audited 2019, for the first time, 61% were in the money economy. Only 39 were still outside. Recently, when we introduced PDM, recent figures of the census say 33% are the ones still outside. 67% for the first time are in the money economy. So the two channels of joining the money economy are joining the money economy, the two channels of socio-economic transformation, how to become a new society, are joining the money economy and education. So in our meetings, in the coming time, we shall have to discuss these two areas. Every home joining the money economy, and secondly, everybody going to school and staying there. And this is where the issue of free education in the government schools comes in. Then, on the side of the economy, value addition. Because we are now $66 billion, but with much of our economy still raw materials only. We have got a lot of money from coffee this season. I think it's about $2 billion now from coffee these few years. But we are still selling coffee as a raw material. If we added value, we'd be earning more than 20 billion from coffee alone. So therefore, where we are moving, we are proposing that we make a qualitative leap where we wind out the peasants. Peasants should disappear. Not by killing them, but by making them join the money market, the money economy, and having all their children go to school. If you come to Mzee Kaguta's home now, the last peasant is my stepmother, the mother of these children, the Nzaides, and my auntie, the one who is on my... otherwise, the peasants are finished. We don't have peasants anymore in Kaguta's home except those two old women. And how has Kaguta's family changed? Through the two channels, education and joining the money economy. Mama Janet here, even when we were in exile, was never ridden by children on her back. She never carried children on her back. These Mhozis and the Natasha, we were pushing them in something they push children in. She never carried children on her back. Because she's a different class. She's not a peasant to carry children on her back. But I don't want only my wife to be the one not to carry children on her back. I want all the Ugandan women to have the capacity. So we can't just go on talking things which are really not serious. And we see the world changing. India, China were backward countries. People were dying of hunger in China. They were dying of hunger in India, but now they are modern countries. So here, we are talking of a qualitative leap. Jump from where we are now, which has created a base, but this base should be to take off, not to remain where we are. Now, we are moving very well. We are assisted by 3 people. Number one, the peasants. They are doing, some of them are doing their work. Those who have responded. Number 2, the private sector. They are doing a good work. The manufacturers, the traders are doing a good work. Number 3, the armed forces. They are protecting the country. Now, it is the politicians who are causing some confusion. Corruption. Even in these elections we just had, money, the use of money is very dangerous. That money is a poison. Altering results. Altering results. Very dangerous. Violence, very dangerous. Because what all those do is to destroy the principle of accountability. Democracy is built on accountability. I am elected, I must go back and help my people. If I don't help them, they should be able to remove me. But now, when you win by money, or you cheat, it means you can be a leader whether the people like you or not. And that means you have overthrown the power of the people to hold you accountable. So if the people can't discipline you, then what happens? What would they do? How do they ensure good leadership? Because you have taken away their power. And that's what UPC used to say. UPC used to say, we shall be in power whether you vote for us or not. How will you be in power? That's what UPC used to say. And they would say so. We shall be there whether you vote for us or not. Really. That's what caused the war. And we told UPC that please stop this, otherwise you will get trouble. And they got in trouble. So please, we are not going to tolerate, it's very dangerous to tolerate these vices. Because it's very dangerous. It's not something that you can keep quiet about, because if you keep quiet about it, it will destroy the future of the country. In fact, now, in a way, these money people have already brought confusion among the population. Because the population now also are used to say, "Mpe change, give me mine also." Now that I have elected you, I will never see you again, you never come back, then give me something now, so that if you don't come back, at least I have taken 2,000 shillings from you. This is very dangerous. It means the whole concept of leadership is now distorted. And we can't accept this. So therefore, understand, when I got this, I said, no, there are two sides. The tribunal is there, doing whatever they are doing, that's the electoral side. But we are going to handle the criminal side. Because all these are crimes against the law of Uganda. And with evidence, you can be prosecuted. And even the leadership you are looking for can be cancelled. You can go to jail. So please, let's all together, in a good way, end these vices, so that we don't have to fight again. Because then the alternative is fighting. If you say you can lead us whether we vote for you or not, then what do we do? It's a provocation. It's very dangerous. Should not be tolerated. This was the mistake of UPC. We shall, for them, when we would be campaigning, they say, it's already finished. Whether you vote or what, for us, we have already won. Won, and we have not voted for you. Very dangerous. You young people, please don't play around with this. I'm telling you. Very dangerous. Empower the people. Empower the people. When I was doing the PDM, I came to all the areas. And you remember you were putting me to go for the election issues. You were proposing my candidature and endorsing me. I would keep quiet. I would not say yes or no, because how can I, who am I to alone, because I belong to a party. How can I, without my party's position, go and say, I want to be president? I belong to the party. And I was telling you that when the time comes for SEC, we shall decide. Thank you very much for supporting me. But when the time comes, we shall go. That's what happened the other day. I had never noticed on a single day my supporters would bring placards, they would sign, they would nominate me. Me, I would just keep quiet and say, thank you very much. I would go to the PDM. I came here for PDM. I didn't come for campaigning. Campaigning, I will come back if you want me to campaign for you. So please, these are, it's like medicine. If they give you tablets and you don't take them the right way, the disease will not go away. The medicine of democracy is accountability. You don't coerce us, you persuade us, and we support for you voluntarily. Not by force, not by inducement, but by example. In the Bible it says, let your light so shine before men that they see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. That's what it says. Influence people by example, not by pressure, not by bribing, not by good example. Now, finally, the young leaders who have come out, my advice is the Runyankore word, okuchenura. Okuchenura. Runyankore has got a lot of words. Who can help me translate okuchenura if there are some Banyankore here? Anywhere where informed. Okuchenura.
Your Excellency, Ambrar Ephraim Ganshanga, MP Buhoju West. Okuchenura is to find a situation, say, of people, animals, or an area, and you bring them out of a very bad situation, like if they are hungry, or thirsty, or poor, and you uplift them from that bad situation of deprivation. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you. The other one?
Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is David Asimwe, the NRM Tanzania Diaspora Chairperson. Okuchenura, it means exactly what my colleague has said, but just to be different, if you find somebody in deep lack and you uplift them from that lack and change them from that state of lack into abundance, more like deliver the person.
Okay.
Pick him from the situation into a better situation. Thank you, Excellency.
Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Julius Sime Karhanga, Member of Parliament, Rampara East Constituency. Your Excellency, not to use so many words, it is to rejuvenate, to bring something to fruition.
No, that's different. Okay,
and make it better.
okay.
Thank you.
That's a different.
Thank you, His Excellency. Tayebwa Didas Kabumbuza, flag bearer, Member of Parliament, Kochi Constituency, Rakai District. Okuchenura, first of all, Okuchena is shortage, being
To lack something.
to lack something, yes, to lack something. So Okuchenura is to eradicate shortage.
Eradicate the lack of something that could be there if some efforts were done. Okay, let's hear the others. Quickly.
Your Excellency, Matkunda Rebecca, flag bearer, Woman MP Kasanda District. Okuchenula is when someone is in a need or like needs help or like is lacking something, you come in and help.
Yes.
And help the person get out of the problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm a born of Nyabushozi, Ndio Abariamjura, Your Excellency.
Okay.
I am Batsega. Kasanda people voted for me.
But
They
I'm
love
sure
you so
the one who
much.
was at school with me.
Yes,
Is he alive?
You're all, yes. He's your
Say-
age mate.
Say
You're
hello
the
to-
same.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, I'm called Hunter Bjenjeru, NRM flag bearer, Kajara County, Ntungamo District. Okuchenura, in one word in English, is to redeem. You redeem.
Grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola and enjoy summer.
Okuchenura no kuyaho omucheno, removing the curse.
No. Omcheno is different.
Thank you.
That's different.
Your Excellency, my name is Karunji Joseph, LC5 Chairman of Kamwenge District. Okuchenura, in our current language, is empowerment.
Okay.
Yeah, just empowerment or being uplifted.
Okay.
Your Excellency, my name is Dr. Dick Nuamanya Kamganga. I lead the Uganda National Farmers Federation. I am a candidate for the vice chairperson for Western Region. Okuchenura is redeem from lack.
Okay.
Rejuvenate.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Betty Namala Mutabazi Katawa, flag bearer, Kanungu District, Woman MP. Okuchenura, in English, I would call it, to get people out of the poverty line, to money economy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I'm called Emmanuel Biara Wepuhulu from Bulabuli constituency. Okuchenula in Lugisu is translated as Huyeta. The way Bugisu Bulabuli constituency, ukana Huyeta, nefekufune tsingafu, restoration, obata we have mudslides and floods, Huyeta hure mudslides ni floods. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Ruamirama Bright is in your County North and also flag bearer. Okuchenura in English is from poverty, prosperity.
Thank you. Okay.
Your Excellency,
The woman will be the last.
Your Excellency, I'm by names Atwerire Asa Kazora, flag bearer, Ruhinda South. Okuchenura Umunyankore, no create a life fence, to bring new life where there was no hope for life.
His Excellency, I'm Kayinza Agnes Shuma, woman MP Fagabera Bududa. Okuchenura in Lududa means Hurusom Mundumushianga Fu. His Excellency, right now, like you are seeing on social media, in Bududa, there is a demonstration. They want to be Chenurad from the bad road status. See the Satura Road. His Excellency, Chenura de Baduda from the status of the road. Thank you.
Now, thank you so much. The concept, there is omcheno means a need that is solvable if efforts are done to solve it. Like the one of Bududa, the roads are blocked. They can be unblocked with the right effort. So that is the Kuchenura. If you have got a need like me, I have got a bald head. There is nothing you can do about my bald head. So my baldness is no longer Mcheno, it is a disability. So, if it is a disability, it is Omuga, that is a disability. You can't do anything about it. But if I had overgrown hair and beard, and I needed a shaver, then I would have omcheno of a shaver, and if somebody gave me a shaver, it would be okuchenura. It would have helped me to solve a solvable problem. So therefore, leadership, if you really want to lead easily, please concentrate on okuchenura. Leave all these other things, money, leave those. Use government resources which are there to chenura your people. And the micheno are those: poverty, free education in the government schools, the roads, which my daughter from Bududa is talking about. These are the things you should deal with. There's one young man whom I advised. This is Biamukama here? Biamukama come here. I'm fond of praising Biamukama, they will kill him. Biamukama come here. That boy, that honorable, I can't call him a boy. That honorable was elected in 2021. He's the son of my friend and member of NRM, Kamanyiri, Karori. When he won, his father brought him to me in Raktura. He says, they have elected my son here. I told this boy, say, like I'm telling you now, if you want to succeed, please listen to Kuchenura. My 4 acres model. Go to Kisozi and see what I have done there. From there, go to Kumu. Then you can go and Nani. So they can show you here on the TV because I've captured his. I am a film shower now also. Let them. Okay, you can see. You already captured here.
The district. We are now at our 4-acre demonstration farm. The land we have here is approximately 4 acres. This is a farm we started 2 years back here, 2.5 years back. And on this farm, we have a half acre of pineapple. We have cows for zero grazing. We have 12 of them for zero grazing, 2 which are giving us milk. We have poultry, about 25,000 birds, but only 11,000 are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many. And 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is a 4-acre model farm. I did this activity to teach my voters to lead by example so that my voters can learn what measure the president tells the public. This is an initiative I learned from the president sometime back when he sent me to learn to Kaumu, to Kisozi. I copied what I copied, this is what I came up with. And you will see as we move, or that side, this side, that's my 4-acre model farm. The house as well. I don't sleep here, but if I will sleep here, the house as well is seated on this 4-acre model farm. When you get like the half an acre of pineapple per harvest, we get about 4.5 million. When you get the cows per month, because there are 2 which are giving me milk, each one gives me 12 liters per day, we get about 1.4 per month. Because breeds which we got at first were not giving good milk. But we've got some cows which they tell us they are giving about 25 to 30 liters, and we know by the end of this year they will produce, and we see. When you look at poultry, out of the 25,000 birds, it's only 11,000 giving me eggs. Others are soon giving me, and I get 302 trays per day minimally, because 11,000 birds are supposed to give me 366 trays. But because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day minimally. When you look at the piggery, in a month, I can get about between 150 and 180 piglets. But those I don't sell. I give to my neighbor's prayer. When you look at coffee, we haven't started harvesting. But generally coffee here, if you have harvested well, per acre you get between 12 million, 15 million. But now the banana which is in coffee, we're already eating, and per month I may get like 40 bunches, I get some good, but here, what is giving me money? There are the pineapples, the 4.5 million per harvest, and I harvest twice a year. You will see, even as now, there are those which I can harvest for my friends to take. Then the poultry, it gives me 302 trays, that is per day. Then I sell in a month, you can get a net profit of 55 million. Because you get 108 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. Remain with 55 million net pay. The 1 acre for grass, it is feeding my 6 cows. I'm told by the agriculture people, I even have the balance to add more 2 cows. They tell me 1 acre can feed the 8 cows. Currently, I'm employing 26 people. Previously, I was employing 17, but I added in more things in the farm, and I'm employing 26 people. And the person who learns the least amount is 200. They are here. The girls, single mothers, the boys who have families, and we're enjoying. The driver who drives the katipa.
You see, if you took that line, first of all, you yourselves being role models in your area, instead of buying cars and getting loans for what, once you are elected and getting debts, please stop getting debts. Stop trying to use money for voters. Let's all tell them that this is bad. You are killing yourselves, because the voters are killing themselves. Because if the voters agree with you to vote for the one of money, where does he get the money from? By loans. How will he pay the loans? By either selling his property or becoming corrupt. It's very dangerous. So you are killing the leaders, you're also killing the voters. The voters need leaders like Biamkama who went whom I gave the concept, and he listened and went and implemented it. I don't know whether Biamkama, do you have dates? Come here. How did you start? You had a date?
I beg your pardon on the question, Your Excellency.
Do you have dates?
I don't have, Your Excellency.
And how did you start?
Yeah, Your Excellency, when we visited with my father in Rachtura, the way you mentioned, I was touched because he said if you younger people want to be useful, you should not carry people's problems on your back, but show them what to do.
Don't carry people's problems. You had taught me Luo. Is it Yeyo? To carry Yeyo. Yeah? Yeyo. You don't carry people. Why should you carry these people? Lead them, show them the way. You people, government has brought PDM. I'm not going to carry you. You are not my children. But I can show you the way. You are a leader. You are a Rutera. Rutera, you are not Yeyo. Oliwa kukulembera si kwetika bantu. Tolina kwetika bantu. You don't have to carry people. That's what I told this boy.
I did not get a loan to do this project, but when we went to Chankwanzi, that small rain you gave us when someone prayed.
Oh, okay. I gave them some little rain.
I started with that one, but when I started up, I used to get from...
And the rain was not was it 20 million?
It was 20 million.
Yes.
That's what I started with, but I started getting from my own savings and added on many enterprises, Your Excellency.
The rains are always there once in a while. It does not rain every day.
But Your Excellency...
Otherwise you get floods. Now, what he means, you can hear how when I called them for as new MPs, we took them to Chankwanzi for orientation. And at the end of the session, I gave each one 20 million. That's the one he used now, apparently. That's what you are saying. If you get some rain once in a while from the government, that's good. But it's not a date. You shouldn't go for dates. So I want to really to end here, to congratulate you, and ask you to stand for 1 minute to remember the late Oranya and Alepere, our vice chairpersons. May the Almighty give them eternal rest. Thank you. So with these few words, I close the meeting.
Your Excellency, we have to read the resolutions because from here we shall move to the main conference. Good. And I beg that the Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga was requesting that you could give her 1 minute to say something. I don't know whether our time would permit.
That's all right. That's all right. She can say something.
If
can say something, but let me come back. Just 1 minute. 1 minute.
Members, as we wait for the national chairman to return, there are people who are candidates for LC5 chairpersons. Your nominations are on the 3rd of September, so we can endorse your papers on the 29th after the conference before you go back. If you have the papers with you on the 29th, we shall be stamping them so that you go back with your papers when they are endorsed. 2, can we give a round of applause to the First Lady and the Minister of Education? Today, Uganda Cranes is playing with Senegal. They have already scored. But we have been performing so well. And thank you so much. Let us support our team and let us support the games. At the end of the meeting, there is a dinner. You are not leaving State House without eating the national chairman's food. It is a must, and we shall close the gate until the food is finished. The rain, the elders from the east are trying to see the cloud formation. Once the clouds have gathered, the elders will announce. But we are still seeing the wind blowing. After the wind, the clouds will form. Then we see the nature of the cloud, and we shall tell you when to put the seeds in the ground. It's a process. These are very scientific rains, and at the right time, definitely. We have members from the Diaspora's League. I would like to specifically recognize them. And I request that you allow them stand in front and wave to us. Members from the UK and Ireland chapter, please move in front. Canada, South Sudan, Turkey, China, South Africa, UAE, Egypt, Qatar, Germany, Tanzania, Zambia, Sweden, Thailand, Rwanda, Netherlands, and the United States of America. Just line. Same up to there for Museveni to see you and the conference to acknowledge your presence.
Mwebalo kujja. Kale muture.
You wait there. Wait around. Somebody lost his bag with his phone. Please, if you find any conference bag near you, call this number 0784 248656. Your Excellency, before I read the resolution, we lost one of your senior cadre in Acholi, Ms. Santa Oketa, who has been the presidential advisor. She died, and the burial is next week. The members here request that you support them so that they attend the burial as a party. I now read, with the permission of the chairman, I don't know whether we can give 1 minute to Honorable Rebecca Kadaga.
Yes.
To say something.
Let us say something.
Right, Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, you're on the floor.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency and Chair and the delegates. I'm just seeking clarification from the Secretary General. Last time we had elections, they were decentralized in our districts. So we're not together. This time the elections are going to be in one venue. So we want to know whether you will have screens to show the results polling station by polling station. I think it's important that they are put on the screen for total accountability and transparency.
Whatever will happen in Kololo will be in the open. The lines will be in the open during the day. They will be counted open and declared.
It's not just for nothing, please. The second matter, what constitutes the polling station? Because for candidates, you have to appoint agents. Is the polling station a district? Is the polling station a region? We want answers to that so that you know if it's a region, you need fewer people. If it's a district, you need many people. So I want clarification on that one. Those are the two issues I wanted.
I think it's best that the Chairman Electoral Commission gives the guidelines at the right time before the election.
No, but you can tell us
No,
even
tell
now.
us now.
What
If
is
he
the
has the
vote?
answer, please.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency and Chairman of the party. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are coming, we are not made aware that we shall give the guidelines for the election. We have all guidelines printed, extracted from the general guidelines approved by SEC. One, unless the constitution changes, voting shall be by lining up. Number two, candidates shall get agents from delegates and agents of their choice. Number three, voters come from districts. Districts constitute regions. So voters shall be called district by district for transparency. Number addendum to that, all candidates out of the SEC candidates meeting were humbly requested by the commission to come and get list of delegates, to bring flashpoints and get list of delegates so that they know who the delegates are. I'm happy that they have done, and even Right Honorable Kadaga did it. End result, how shall we manage the results? When a line is instituted by the voters, the counting shall be in English, one by one, with agents of the candidates in question following up, and with the screens in every tent.
But will it be by districts or by zones, by regions?
Sub-regions.
Sub-regions, yes.
Yes, Your Excellency, sub-regions.
Because those are fewer.
Yes.
There are about 20 or something.
There are 21 sub-regions.
Oh, okay.
The Electoral Commission of the party has the manpower enough to handle this election. We are going to start election.
So I think the answer to Rebecca is it will be by sub-regions.
Sub-regions, Your Excellency.
So that they are easier to manage.
Yes, Your Excellency. And to candidates.
Each district brings how many?
The delegates per district differ. But
average?
Average 100.
Okay.
Good enough, we shall have done away with the leagues. The first election will be the leagues, the different leagues. Youth League, Women League, and after we get the leaders from those leagues, the other delegates go back home. It's only the ones voted who will come to the main conference. Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, we are open to any dialogue before that day. All candidates anyway, not only Right Honorable Kadaga. We are open to dialogue, we are open to questions, we are open to, let's meet as a family. I submit.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Excellency. May I now read the resolution of the meeting? Then we sing the anthems and we close the meeting. Recommendations and resolutions of the National Executive Council to the National Conference of the National Resistance Movement of its meeting held on 23rd August 2025. Whereas we, members of the National Executive Council of the National Resistance Movement, have met in cordial session in Entebbe on Saturday, the 23rd August 2023, and whereas we have received the inspiring address of the National Chairman reflecting our historical and revolutionary of struggle, as well as projecting into the future of a transformed and united Africa, and having listened attentively to the report of the Secretary General of the relentless organizational journey of the movement, conscious of our duty to members of the movement and to the people of Uganda, and keeping in mind the urgency of all the matters discussed and the need to take collective measures, hereby resolved as follows. 1, to warmly recommend the national delegate recommend to the National Delegates Conference the adoption of the inspiring address of the National Chairperson as a strategic visionary document of the movement, reflecting our revolutionary past and a transformed future of the United Africa. 2, to warmly recommend to the National Delegates Conference adoptions of the report of the Secretary General as an operational working document of the movement. 3, to place on record that we have evaluated candidates for all positions of the NRM, ranging from presidential flag bearer, national chairman, first national vice chairman, second national vice chairperson, female vice chairperson representing Eastern region, Central region, Northern, Western, Kampala, and Karamoja regions of Uganda.
Female?
No. Second national vice chairperson.
Yes.
Female.
Yeah.
Yes, it's there. Number 4, to recommend to the National Conference the following candidates for elections as 1, the NRM presidential flag bearer, 2, the NRM national chairperson, 3, the first national vice chairperson of the party, 2, the second national vice chairperson female, and then the vice chairpersons representing Eastern region, Central region, Northern region, Western, Kampala, and Karamoja region of Uganda, and to the NRM presidential candidate as indicated in the list below. The National Executive Conference recommends His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as the national chairman of the party. 2, the National Executive Council, I put the question again. The National Executive Council highly recommends His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as the national chairman of the party. 2, the National Executive Council recommends His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as the presidential candidate for the NRM for the general election for 2026. The National Executive Council recommends Alhaji Moses Chigongo as its first national vice chairman. The National Executive Council forwards the following names for consideration to the National Conference for the position of the second national vice chairperson female. These are Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga and Right Honorable Annette Among. Anita. For the other positions of the regional vice chairpersons, the National Executive Council recommends all of them to the National Conference for consideration by the conference. That ends the resolution of the meeting.
Where are they listed, all the others?
The other candidates
Yes.
They are here. I can mention them region by region.
No, they should be in the resolution.
It's in the resolution.
Oh, by names.
By names, yes, sir.
Because we don't want somebody to smuggle himself in.
No, for purposes of clarity, I can read them.
Read them.
For National Vice Chairperson, Northern Region, we have Honorable Dan Fred Chidega, Honorable Obwa Dennis Amson, Honorable Sam Ingola. For Vice Chairperson Karamoja, we have Loki John Baptist, Achila John Robert Rex, Johnson Ngorok, Loki Peter Abrams, Ochero Jimmy Bricky Norman.
Ochero didn't come. Ochero was not in the meeting.
Okay.
I know Ochero is my talkative chairman, but he was not in the meeting yesterday.
For Vice Chairperson Central?
No. Karamoja first.
Karamoja.
Ochero was...
Karamoja, with the absence of Ochero now, Ochero has been removed. We shall be left with the 4 candidates.
Ochero, I saw him today. This is the man from Abim, my former chairman. When they were still fighting in Karamoja, he said, I'm going to die, bye-bye. I said, you are not going to die, we shall protect you. But he didn't come to the meeting, to the vetting. He didn't come to the vetting. So legally, what is the position there? But I saw him today. So he was not brought here from SEC.
Yes.
Thank you, Excellency. Ochero Jim Bricky Norman did not appear for vetting in SEC and was not recommended to the National Conference, to the National Executive Council.
So you keep the 4.
Thank you. For clarity, I now read the 4 names again. Mr. Loki John Baptist, Achila John Roberts Rex, Johnson Ngorok, Loki Peter Abrams. For Regional Vice Chairperson Central, we have Kalisa Kalangwa Moses, Cheshwa Akim, Sewa Mukasa Joseph Semakula, Chiwanda Godfrey Nsubi, Cheyune Aruna Kasolo. For Regional Vice Chairperson Kampala, we have Katongole Singh, Salim Satu Uro, Bukenya Collins Handru. For Regional Vice Chairperson Eastern, we have Mariam Naigaga, Mike Mukula, Echodu David Calvin, and Ikwap Daniel. For Regional Vice Chair Western Region, we have Vanje Leoben, I'm being reminded by the Attorney General that for Eastern Region, Mr. Ikwap Daniel did not appear for vetting. Therefore, SEC did not recommend him to NEC. So we shall remain with the 3 candidates. These are Mariam Egaga, Mike Mukula, Echodo David Calvin. For Vice Chairperson Western, we have Mr. Bwenje Leoben Mwanji, Asime Jonat, Kamugisha Blaze, Kamuganga Dick Nuamanya, Biranga Barije Enoch, Atue Innocent, Mawanda Michael Maranga, and Chris Bariomusi. Thank you so much.
So you see the importance of reading the names. Some other names had come in without proper procedure. So,
Your Excellency, I needed to clarify something to the delegates. For those going for the special interest group meeting on Monday, we now have your cards which have been captured in the system. We may not need to do re-accreditation for you. The accreditation will be for those coming from the districts, which will start tomorrow by 8 in the morning. We have your list, and we shall just recommend you and forward you for the conference. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, they are asking for amendment to the resolution.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, in the beginning of this conference, the Secretary General raised a very important matter, which you did not respond to in your final speech. In the matter of corruption, whereby, especially in the Entrepreneurship League, people have decided to hijack voting delegates and taken them even out of this country. So, I would like to put an amendment, Your Excellency, that we set a precedent that nobody owns delegates, that we actually suspend the elections of Entrepreneurship National League, Your Excellency, so that we investigate this matter further. You cannot hijack delegates and keep them away from other voters. That is a very wrong aspect. And even in the district elections, people were doing that, Your Excellency. Thank you. I would like to move that, Your Excellency. Thank you.
It was a proposal.
With Momo, you have the power to become an investor and start earning some money daily on your phone. Dial *165*7*1# and invest for as little as 1K with Momo Investor. And the best thing is, you can withdraw your money instantly anytime. That's Momo. That's the power to be more.
And make sure you put your point straight.
Mr. Chairman, my name is David Mutebi from Buyukwe. I belong to the Entrepreneurship League. Mr. Chairman, the matter that has been brought before this conference is a very serious matter and of criminal nature. And it is not proper to raise such an important matter of criminal nature which has not been brought before the right institutions to handle. I don't think this conference is the right forum to investigate such an allegation. You have your time, you'll speak. I therefore think it is diversional at this point to bring such an amendment in this kind of resolution.
Your Excellency, my name is Amanya Cohen. Your Excellency, procedurally, it's wrong to adopt. We had closed the chapter of adoption of the motion. Once we adopted, Your Excellency, you asked whether there is an amendment. The amendment was not done at that particular moment. Secondly, Your Excellency, whatever is being said here as a lawyer is hearsay. Let it be investigated and then evidence be brought here. Your Excellency, you are being taken into the politics of the Entrepreneurs League. Your Excellency, don't allow such things to happen to our party. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Engineer Joshua Swaka, you are card from the Mitre District of Tareja. Your Excellency, this is just a rumor. And if people are taken, have people called the security that they have been abducted? So now you don't want issues. Let people come. We have sent all these people for voting. I have no evidence, like in Butareja, that people have been hidden. So please, they should not enter you into some of these wrangles. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, I am Okea John, the District Chairperson of Tororo. Your Excellency, this is a very big allegation because all the entrepreneurs from Tororo are within. They are not hidden anywhere. But besides that, we are not in a wedding. We are in politics, and that is part of politics. So it's just fair game. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, my name is Nachi Julius. I'm the father of Dadiri East. I'm also Chairman Entrepreneurs League. Chairman Entrepreneurs League for Sirongo District. Your Excellency, as far as I'm concerned, and my members, nobody has abducted anybody. In fact, whoever has gone to Nairobi, they told me they have gone just for business, and they are also trying to see how to link up with other people. So nobody has been abducted. Let the election go on.
Comrades, thank you. Your Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief and the leader of the Revolutionary Party, my name is Philip Kakura. I'm a contestant in Entrepreneurs League. And I would like to put this on record that, Mr. President, we wrote to you our petition with evidence of immigration stamps and the list of all delegates that traveled out of the country. Mr. President, it's on record that there was a process of NRM that was taking place on that day, and those delegates did not participate, which tantamounts sabotage of party activities. Again, Mr. President, we were told in the rules as contestants that anybody who breaches that code of conduct by the chairperson of the Electoral Commission and the secretary present here, that he or she shall be disqualified. So are we saying we are playing selective politics, or we don't live by the words of what we say? We must practice what we say, and this is a test of democracy in the NRM government. Thank you.
Your Excellency, I am Peter Abrams Irar, the Mayor of Kotudo Municipality. What the matter, Your Excellency, these are speculations that are intended to spoil the next election. We must remain committed, focused for the next election. Your Excellency, the last one, on behalf of all these delegates. Yesterday, Your Excellency, there was some small rain at the Secretariat. Now, we request for heavy rain in this place. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Tony Wamagale. I'm the LOC5 flag bearer, Ambale District, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, on the matter of hiding delegates, I want to say that all those delegates are above 18 years, Your Excellency. They are mature enough to take the right decision. So when they hide them, and we said maybe we are nullifying such an election, Your Excellency, it will go further, even including the youth, the women league, and others, because there are some people already hiding. Let's allow the process to take place. We believe that these people, when the right time comes, they will decide without maybe saying that they have been bribed. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm Nambajmana Alex. It is true that some of delegates were hijacked and taken to Nairobi. It is true, the evidence, they are there. My opinion on that, Your Excellency and the members, I propose that that candidate who took the delegates there be disqualified. Thank you.
His Excellency, Adrian Katsime, Mwebesa flag bearer, Shema District. I think hijacking is a different word. If we have police case here. If people are reporting there, people that have been hijacked, I think it's a case to talk about. But campaign is war. If you have strategies of having your people to vote for you, I think there's a case here to talk about.
Your Excellency, my name is Alan Bola, Chairman UK and Ireland Chapter. I'm here, I've handed in a proposal on the constitutional amendment in regards to diaspora leadership. The diaspora, we love you.
Let's first resolve the other one. The issue of bribery is a criminal case. So those who are saying that it is politics, and politics you can use any methods, are not right. You cannot use bribery for elections. It's very bad. It's very dangerous. And it is criminal. I don't know what it says about the disqualification, but certainly it is criminal. But I think the issue here is that we have not had time to investigate it. We don't have the facts yet. So therefore, and since people we have got a big exercise, we have not. I think the correct thing would be to say, first of all, we have condemned corruption. Did we not put it in our resolution?
Yes, sir, it's there.
Now, but we don't have the facts. It can be noted. We have noted the allegation that people were, what my girl from Shema is saying that they are above 18, therefore they are bribable. That's not correct. You cannot, because normally people who commit crime are adults. People who kill people are adults. They are not children. People who commit murder, they are adults. So if you are adults but you commit a crime, you are answerable. Please be careful with this. But in this case, I think the real issue is, number one, we have not investigated this. Now, logistically, even to postpone, say we don't have elections on this issue because we are investigating. I think it is better to go ahead with the election, but note it and investigate. And investigate. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to investigate it. And then, even after the elections, can be nullified. But those who are arguing that with the politics you do everything, that's not correct. So I think the issue here is the investigation. We have not had time to investigate, but now we are going to investigate it. Now on the issue of rain is, no, listen, rain is seasonal. If you are from this part of the country, of the world, we have a cheya. This is now a cheya. The dry season. Then we have the katumba, the small season. Then we have akanda, the small drought. Then we have itumba, the big rain. So when Byamukama was talking of the rain, it was for the new elected members of parliament who had gone for the what do you call it, the induction at Kyankwanzi. So when that comes, for the LC, for the MPs, for LC 5 chairpersons, once we have gone through, then the rain may rain that time. But you cannot have rain in the dry season. You have rain in the we are going to get to get floods. It's very okay. So I think in this case, we have noted this issue of the abduction. We are going to investigate it, but it should not stop the process. We shall take action. Now, Kakuru, the entrepreneur person from South Africa, was saying that you can disqualify. What do the lawyers say? Do you disqualify without evidence, or can you just, even if you are to disqualify,
Your Excellency, you cannot disqualify without evidence, and also it is not NEC that would disqualify. It would have to be referred either, depending at what stage, either to a disciplinary committee or to a tribunal.
No, I think here what they were talking about, because NEC recommends to the National Conference.
Yes, Your Excellency. At that stage, if the evidence were there and the offense had been proved, NEC would then use that.
Yeah.
In this case, they can.
So I think for either disqualification or crime, you need evidence. So let's start on that.
Well, Your Excellency,
there are allegations, but we need to prove them.
Yes. I think the only, maybe the thing can be that to recommend that an investigation takes place.
Yes.
And a report to be brought.
Yes, we can recommend. I think that is in order. Can we do that? Recommend investigation. We cannot keep quiet about this. It's very dangerous. You are playing with fire. You are playing with fire. Don't play around with people's institutions. This is what killed UPC. Don't play with fire. This is fire. Because if you are cheating like this, what do I do? If I want my country to improve, and your answer is cheating. You are now saying I should go to the bush. This is how we started. We told UPC, stop. Nchaga karuru. Twatera karuru, shahemwene ekstreka, kuzahika mnano bote yako machi wanuka. They thought it was a joke. So please, don't play around with fire. Stop. Now, therefore, here, we recommend investigation. Do you agree to that? Okay. Noted, but investigation.
Thank you, and that will be captured in the resolution, and we forward the resolution to the Delegates Conference. Thank you so much, and may we rise up for the anthems. Thank you, and may God bless you all. For those going to attend the special interest group meetings,
I adjourn the meeting. What do I do now?
You adjourn the meeting.
I adjourn the meeting. We meet at Kororo.
Thank you, Your Excellency. There is supper. Make sure you don't leave. And for those attending special interest group meetings, please, your conference bags and your allowances will be